Guys, welcome back. This is the boy again, AdamsLink. Welcome back to another crazy video. Please try as much as possible as usual to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, guys, today is 21st April 2021, and obviously on Saturday and 12th day into Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters out there. And of course, today is a day of chilling. It's weekend. Chill and relax. That's why you see me wearing this shirt. I don't want to be looking for shirt because this is the kind of shirt that is comfortable on me. You see, I'm even wearing it's able tall here. You know, in fact, if you are watching this video, just know for the fact that I just want you to chill and relax. We cannot come and kill ourselves. There's nothing too professional. No, just chill and relax this weekend. And firstly, let's talk about Davido. Davido has finally ascertained the milestone, like is the most followed Nigeria or Africa indigenous celebrity in the whole world. 20 million followers on Instagram, and even the most followed on Twitter. 20 million subscribers on Instagram. Come on, man. Well, celebrating that milestone, Davido, this is what Davido said. He brought out a tweet he posted almost 10 years ago. He said, on this tweet, he said, not to sound cocky, but I feel like I'm really underrated, man. I'm effing good. My time is coming real soon. That was 10 years ago. Never stop, never. Well, Davido is one of all those guys that we know really is doing his best. And despite his father being a millionaire, he's still out there making so much millions for himself as well. And meanwhile, let's move to more serious issues. And let's talk about UK, who recently came out. You know, UK on a day before yesterday, something on the 22nd, issued a circular saying that they have decided to issue asylum to Biafrans, IPOP members. Well, and the federal government were not happy about that. In fact, Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information, came out to say UK has disrespected Nigerians over that kind of announcement. Well, it seems like UK have now rethink. And they came out yesterday again issuing a circular saying that they have withdrew that asylum of a thing. So they are no longer giving asylum to Biafran, IPOP, or whoever they are. Well, very fortunately, Biafra already came out. I've spoken to some of them, and they said that, see, they don't even need any kind of asylum. What they need is freedom. They don't need asylum from UK or from any government. What they need is freedom. That's what they need. Well, I don't know what is the reason behind it, but I really think that the presidency were not happy about that. That is what we know for a fact, and they made sure maybe they may have called the UK ambassador to Nigeria and be like, see, if you guys don't rethink of that your decision, I'm telling you, we're going to ruin your business. You know, when you are investing in someone's house, you cannot start making decisions all like that. You know, UK has so much investment in Nigeria, so definitely they're going to rethink. Of course, they're definitely going to have a rethink. And meanwhile, Biafra already said they don't need asylum from UK. What they need is freedom. And now let's talk about Psquare. Psquare Peter Okoye revealed how one particular woman helped them in their career, early stage of their career, and how that woman became his present wife. So let's listen to the video now.
We are big. We don't even come to Lagos to perform. There was one when I got a manager, how we the big guy. Yeah. Finally, you know, signed us to his label and started pushing us. Of course, he met a woman who works in an agency. So he gave the woman our CD. The woman's CD got stuck in her car. So for the past few months, anytime the woman is driving, she has any song to play than the Psquare song.
Wow.
And she kept on playing the song, and she loved the song. So whenever they are doing shows, she would
Call you guys.
She calls, yeah, she wants Psquare. Well, what do we do? We'll go backstage. You say, that madam is there. We'll go there. Thank you, man. You got woman. We'll thank the woman. After performance, we'll go and meet that. Thank you, man. We were doing that till our manager, after 4 years plus, he got, our relationship went south or so. And then, of course, the manager refused to give us that woman's contact. But somehow, me and my manager have somehow gone there twice, somewhere around Anthony. So I now call my manager's, former manager's PA. So they say, no, the woman is Anthony, but doesn't know I started looking for it when we moved into Lagos. And I found the woman. And we continue from the woman. But sorry to say, that woman is my wife today.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
This is where some things people don't know.
So the story between that story of the relationship and the love you have for her goes way back before champagne and holiday. Before the
That's why, my brother, I won't lie to you. I don't care what her people say. I don't care whatever. I'm there for her. I was a nobody when. In fact, we should be grateful that woman did what she did for us. But like I say,
honestly, we cannot just turn blind eye not to appreciate the way Peter Okoye actually carries his wife. No matter what his brother said the other day, Rudeboy came outside to throw insult at Peter Okoye's wife, but Peter Okoye never even responded. But the way Peter Okoye always defend his wife, always stand by his wife, is something that we should, as guys, try to imitate. I see some people will be like, oh, that this particular man, his wife is controlling him. This particular man, his wife is controlling him. Like, come on, a lot of people make that statement. I'm like, if that person's wife, or let me say, if my wife don't control me, do you want your own wife to come and control me? If my own wife don't control me at home, is it your wife that you want to come and control me? So people make that statement. I just look at them and be like, my wife is controlling me, and so what? Somebody's wife is controlling him, and so what? Do you want your own wife to come and control him? Or some people will say somebody's husband is controlling his wife. Like, do you want your own husband to start controlling that person? This kind of statement. But honestly, if this story is true, then I think Psquare have a whole lot of gratitude towards Peter Okoye's wife. But obviously, Psquare is no longer together. And now let's talk about Nigeria issue for a while. And this time, I think this is a really great news. They say Nigeria beat Congo to emerge the country with the worst electricity supply in the world. Nigeria has overtaken the Democratic Republic of Congo with 25% of people without access to electricity, making it the country global with the highest number of citizens that lack access to power. World Bank Group Practice Manager West and Central Africa Energy disclosed this in his presentation during a virtual engagement with power reporters in Abuja on Wednesday, April 21st. So Nigeria has become the worst country with power supply. Congratulations to us, guys. Congratulations to us. And meanwhile, honestly, I think this kind of report is kind of like good for the federal government. You know why? Because this kind of report, when they get it, they might use it as backup to ask for loans. To ask for loans from the World Bank, from other organizations. So if you are saying that this report would be like a shame to the presidency, to the Nigerians, the people in power, I'm telling you, you are lying. They want this kind of report so that they can use it to seek for more loans. The other day, they gave us loan of 1.5 billion US dollar, then 995 million euro. It's just crazy. So you should think that this man should be like, oh, and I hear people saying that the other day I talked one of presidential aides saying that some Nigerians do not talk anything good about Nigerians. Let us forget everything good about Nigeria. The basic amenities for human beings to survive in this modern age, give it to us. Security, light, education, health, transport. These 5 basic amenities, once you provide it for us, in fact, don't give us job. Provide us with these 5 basic amenities and see how people will flourish in this country. That is just what we just need. That is just all. We don't even, if you like, rule us for more than 20 years. Become a president for thousands of years. We do not care. Give us these 5 basic amenities. I'm telling you, you can rule us to infinity. We do not care. But obviously they cannot do that, and yes, they keep saying that Nigeria does speak well of Nigeria. And meanwhile, our Minister of Health said Nigeria needs 1.89 trillion to tackle malaria. I said the Minister of Education, Dr. Osagi, say Nigeria needs 1.89 trillion to effectively combat malaria in the country. 1.89 trillion. I'm telling you, even if they give us a 5 trillion naira, I'm still telling you, malaria will still be in this country. You know why? The honest truth to crop malaria is use our there's this usually one particular agency, environmental sanitation, that usually happen back then. They usually go around every Saturday to make sure to check street, to check if your gutter is dirty, all those kind of stuff. That is just all we just need to do. Let us have environmental sanitation to effectively go around houses at least twice a week to check people compound, to check how neat they are, to check how the waste control. We cannot even control our waste. Talk more of combating, or do you want to vaccine the whole Nigeria? You cannot vaccine the whole Nigerians, and mosquitoes are still there. Honestly speaking, I went to some part in Ghana, and honestly, I said it. I didn't see any mosquito. I do not know them. There are mosquitoes in Ghana, but the part that I went to, honestly, I didn't see any goddamn mosquito. Well, guys, meanwhile, also leave your own contribution on how we can combat malaria without asking for 1.89 trillion naira. And of course, check out what actor Bishop said about Nigeria. It's quite obvious, but I want to play it for you.
Nigeria is the only country that I know of. I don't know of any other country, but Nigeria is the only country that I know of that import the thing that they have in abundance and then export the one that they do not have. For instance, Nigeria is one of the highest ranking countries that produce petroleum in the world. One of the highest petroleum producing countries, oil producing countries in the world, but yet still, Nigeria imports petroleum products. And then export security. Yes, they export security to other countries in the world, other countries, especially in Africa and ECOMOG, on peacekeeping mission, when Nigeria is suffering from insecurity.
Well, guys, it might sound very funny, but obviously you know what he's saying is correct, and this is quite disheartening. As a terrorist student of Greenfield University abducted and killed by bandits. Crazy. As a terrorist student of Greenfield University in Kaduna State, who were adopted by bandits suspected to be kidnappers, have been killed by their adopters. They have been identified as Dorothy, Precious, and Sadiq. The students We are among those that were adopted by bandits from the private university located along the Kaduna-Abuja highway on Tuesday night, April 20th, 2021. The remains were found on Friday, April 23rd. It look cool. Okay. Every day, every blessed day in this country, somewhere in Nigeria, someone is being kidnapped. And there is 80% chances those people that are being kidnapped will not make it alive. This student kidnapped on the 20th, just 3 days after their remains were found. May their soul rest in paradise. But it's quite unfortunate that the only thing that we can do is just to talk about it, and before you know it, after today, nobody will even remember the faces of those guys and this guy. Nobody will even care. Nobody will even remember their faces. Crazy. And meanwhile, one of the man that his sister was among those people that were killed wasn't happy, and this is what he has to say. He said, "Hi, my sister-in-law was among the 3 dead students found today from Greenfield University. We are trying to unpack our feelings. People's children have become sport for bandits and kidnappers. I know you get a lot of stick on here, and I know you get people are hungry. I am very hungry now because there's just so much I don't understand. Why the purpose of life as Nigerians? What is the sole responsibility of the government to the people? I'm marginalized as a Christian in my state. I go elsewhere and I'm being stereotyped. Today my sister is dead. I cannot for the life of me imagine what she went through in the hands of those evil men before our untimely death. How do I comfort my wife? How can a mother bury her child? What is the purpose of thought and prayers? Do we deserve to live and die like this in our own country? Do you understand why some of us choose to be slaves somewhere than kings at home? No jokes there. The pain is unbearable. Everyone deserves the benefit of doubt. But do you think this government still deserve any? I need answers. They still have 20 more kids with some to be killed tomorrow. If they don't get what they ask for, where do we go from here, Tolu? Do we worry about tomorrow? Do we believe in a fair, just and righteous God? My mother-in-law hasn't eaten or showered in 3 days since her daughter, whom she saw on Monday, got kidnapped, and this death was the answer to our prayers. You are not the president, I know, but please talk to your boss. The evil we do or our negligence surely does come around one way or the other. That is the circle of life. Do something, bless you. Really, really heartbreaking. They have 20 more people they adopted and they are still with them. And if they do not get their demands, they're going to waste the remaining 20. Kai. You see why? We were arguing this the other day. People are saying, oh, it's better to live in Nigeria. You who is abroad, please come to Nigeria and stay. Come to Nigeria and stay now. Let me take your place. Let us exchange. Let me take your place and you take my place. And meanwhile, Buhari was issuing strong threats yesterday to bandits and all those people carrying, destroying the nation. And he said he has the capacity as a president to waste all of them. He said, I have the capacity to crush you. Buhari wants criminals. So President Buhari on Thursday warned criminals harassing Nigeria to desist from pushing their luck too far, telling them not to think that the federal government lacked the capacity to crush them. A Nigerian leader issued a warning in the wake of attack in Zamfara state, which led to death of about 80 persons and the destruction of properties. Buhari described the attack as insane and warned these criminals should stop pushing their luck too far by believing that the government lacked the capacity to crush them. To stop pushing their luck. Man, until they kill 100 million Nigerians, then maybe they are locked. That means they may have pushed their luck by then. See, there's something I can't even talk, Seth. I can't even talk. See, what I'm thinking about now is like, if I'm traveling tomorrow, like traveling on the road there, I don't usually think about accident again. I don't usually think about accident. Now what I think about now is kidnappers, armed robbers. I don't think about accident. I don't think about tire busting or anything happening me on the road, the motor we have fault, nothing. I don't think about accident. I think about tire busting and other things will happen. Crazy, guys. And to end this video, check out this guy, these two men's face. Do you know these guys killed someone because of 3,500 naira? Yes, so you are hearing me right. 3,500 naira. According to the news, they say houseboy hacked his boss to death while asleep. Still had 3,500 naira being misinformed by his colleague. Say houseboy hacked. They said the police command in Ondo State has paraded the houseboy Emmanuel and his accomplice Goodness for killing his madam. According to the CP, the houseboy received information from one Goodness, his town boy who also worked at Ondo Town, that the late woman had a lot of money, and this was why he carried out the act. Ekman carted away the sum of 3,500 naira, 2 phones and some jewelries and generator from the house before he escaped. The police commissioner, who said that Ekman and Ikpe were arrested at a village in Congo State, explained that investigation was ongoing, and after the investigation, the 2 suspects will be charged to court. Kai, you waste somebody's life with 3,500 naira. 3,500 naira. Kai, 3,500 naira, guy. Do you know possibly what this woman will earn in her lifetime providing for other people, and you decided to just waste her life because of 3,500 naira? Honestly, nowadays, when I think about death, when I think about dying, death now, the only thing on my mind is like, Kai, do you know the kind of achievement that I will achieve before I grow old and die? The kind of people that will benefit from me, I will just die just like that. That's the only thing. You kill someone because of 3,500 naira. Why not just come to me? Tell me that, Oga, tomorrow you should not give me 3,500 naira and your generator and your jewelry, and I will kill you. If police said yes, they're gonna allow that person to kill you, I will gladly give you everything. Just live my life. My life is worth more than anything. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink, and stay tuned for my next video.